ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fear for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now, my ninjas, today it's Saturday. You guys know I do not upload, but I missed so many days this week. I'm like, my ninjas are gonna get some action. Other than that, I'm also going to record a story time, and I'm gonna upload it today. And it's gonna be on my other channel, boldly Owamie, so make sure that you go and watch it. So many of you guys have been asking for story times that definitely beg. This particular one will be of how one of my ex-husband's family member tried to infect me with HIV at the clinic. Crazy. Like, I woke up this morning and I remembered that story time and I was like, what? I need to talk about this. So yeah, you guys will obviously then, you know, just watch it on that other side. I think maybe it can come out around 3 p.m. today. I'm not sure, but I'm still gonna record. So just make sure that you subscribe and make sure that your notifications are on, so that when I upload, it will immediately pop up. But anyway, just today I'm here with some life advices. And also, guys, do not forget that on the 3rd of June we're having the first masterclass. If you want to know how to make money, how to create a YouTube channel, how to, you know, just run this ish, go ahead and do the things that need to be done. You need to pay, and then send proof of payment via WhatsApp. Okay, if you are international, you're not in South Africa, you can use MoneyGram or you can use PayPal. It is also going to be online. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this chende. Today, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about the situation that is actually going on that I have seen. A lot of men in South Africa, or in Africa in general, they're very much happy, and they're calling a certain man called Hakimi their leader for the men's conference. And I'm like, honey, I need to get my girlies on when it comes to this, because y'all cannot be dumb cop. Y'all cannot be dumb cop, okay? So basically, guys, Hakimi is he's a footballer, from what I know. I don't know if it's football or whatever, but yeah, he's into those sports and he's very rich. Allegedly, his net worth is over $70 million. That's a lot of money. Like, he's very rich, like real rich, right? And then he married his wife, who is Hiba, who is over 10 years older than him, like over 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe 12, 13 or 13, somewhere there. And they got married, I think 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try shorten it so that we can just get to the message. Now, there have been allegations that somebody was alleging that Hakimi sexually assaulted them at his house when his wife was not there. So I do not know if the girl went into the house with him and, you know, they did the things, and after that, God decided that I'm gonna say that he sexually assaulted me. I do not know, because, like, for me, honestly, just does not make too much sense. But let me not go ahead and say much, because, you know, we've got people that whenever someone just says, oh, I was sexually assaulted, you guys go on and jump on to just say, I believe you, without even like really using your mind to be like, okay, let me be sensible. Let me also use my senses. They met wherever, I'm sure. And then, like, she came to the house, and like, what agreement did they have? She's not coming here to be like a married man's friend, because he is a married man. And obviously, because he's famous, people know that, they know his wife, they know his kids. So just, I don't know. But anyway, after this whole situation, the wife decided that I'm going to divorce him, which I personally feel she has all the right. Her name is Hiba. In this, allegedly, she asked for more than half of what he owns, which obviously she was gonna get over $30 million over, okay? But it turns out that Hakimi actually put all his wealth under his mother a long time ago. So I'm assuming that this must have even been the time before they got married. Now, number one, this part for me, like this story for me, I see both, you know, I see both. And so for me, the thing is, I truly do not believe that you can fall in love with a child, especially when the child is the male. As women, we grow and we mature older way quicker, okay? So it makes sense. Like, even if you are somebody that dates people your age, you will have realized that the way that they think, man, it's like, bruh, are you sure we're the same age? Like, at most times, that's what happens. And then when you're a woman and you date a man that is older and he's sensible, that's when like I feel like you can, you know. But when you're gonna date a child that is like 10, 11, 12 years younger than you, like, what was the attraction there? Because as women, we're attracted to power, we are attracted to money. And so I think that maybe a girl definitely saw that this man is wealthy, this child is wealthy, and so she went for it. So I don't agree with her doing that in the first place. I do feel like it's kind of like predatory, 10-day kind of like Stella vibes, you know. It's definitely giving Stella vibes, it's definitely giving Tamia Pesani vibes, it's giving those vibes, you know. Like, this is a child. Can you please explain to us what you found so attractive to this child? Because people are just out here making children husbands because they are rich or they're from rich families. Makes no sense to me. It's something that I'll never ever understand. Do I think that she was in it for the money? I do think that she knew that at the end of this road, I will get rewarded, you know, for all this selling that I have to do and sit down and look at the child. And I think that him allegedly sexually assaulting, or those claims being brought forward, which I do suspect that maybe she did go into the house, obviously, and that happened. Maybe the wife felt, you cheated on me, and I felt she had got all the right to can actually say that I want out. However, she did not anticipate that Ugai had put everything under his mother. And so they are alleging that she is worth over $2 million, and so the half that would have to be split would actually be from her. Like, she would be the one to lose her money, but she wouldn't get anything from Hakimi because everything is under his mother's name. And so I don't know legally how all these things go. What I suspect is that if he put all those things under his mother's name before he got married, then there's nothing that she can do. But if, you know, he put all that wealth under his mother before he got married, I think she can be able to claim for what he accumulated when they were now married and when they were now together. Like, if you choose to give your mother all your money, that's fine. Just give me my half from that money you were giving to your mother, okay? But I feel like it wouldn't be too much as maybe she would anticipate, due to the fact that if I'm not too mistaken, they were not married for more than 3 years, right? So basically this whole situation is going on. Hakimi's mother is being praised up and down. He's a man that loves his mother. He's a child, in my opinion, compared to this woman that loves his mother. And I'm sure the mother was like, Bona, my child, I know you're about to marry this cougar, but you know, just for us to be safe, put everything under me. And I would say that kudos to mama for doing that, because if not, honestly, she would have just gotten a clear shot of Umtuana's money, the child's money. So for me, I don't feel sorry for her whatsoever. Do I think that she had a right to get divorce him? Absolutely yes. But I also do feel like maybe there was also an element of, I'm just waiting for you. You do one stupid thing and I am out of here, okay? Because allegedly they dated for 5 years and then they were married for 4 years or 5 years and they were married for 3, something like that. That's something that I read somewhere, if I'm not too mistaken. It was a long time, and I feel like now she probably will look back and be like, crap, that was not worth it, because she did not get anything. But obviously I do feel like the kids, you know, the children or the child they have is going to get stuff. Now, what is my advice when it comes to this? It's very, very important, guys, to get a prenup when you're getting married to someone. Now, hear me out. It may happen that when you're marrying somebody, you is broke, okay? Now, this is for my sisters. Like, the man, I know I have male ninjas, so y'all should also take note when it comes to this. I almost excluded you guys. But anyway, be very careful. It does not matter if you is broke. It does not matter if you is poor. You need to make sure that when you're getting married to someone, you guys have a prenup, okay? I would never advise someone to get married in community of property. I do think that that is like one hell of a mistake that can cost you everything. Number one, people change. They change a lot, and you do not know. Like, be more ambitious about yourself. Like, be more protective over yourself. Like, girl, what if you run into a lot of money, you know, and now all of a sudden this nigga cheating and all is gonna have a clean shot to your money? No, protect yourself. And so, you know, yeah, you should have terms and conditions. You should have those terms and conditions. The prenup should also include infidelity, whoever is the one that is caught cheating, and if the marriage breaks due to that, then, you know, this is the amount of money that they get, or they get 50% of everything that is owned first before they actually share. So they walk away with 75%, and the cheater, my cheaterizo, walks away with 25%. Now, doing a prenup, you guys, it is going to show you what the person has under their name as you guys are getting married. Because you can see this man, you can see this woman, and you think that this person is like rich, they drive nice cars, they've got a lot of money, they spend a lot. Can they? All the stuff are under their name, their mothers, or all the stuff are under their sibling, or all their stuff are under, some trust, or this and this. So when you're getting married to somebody, then they are supposed to write down like exactly how much do they have, exactly what do they have, what is theirs. Then you will know if this nigga has got 10 cars, then them 10 cars are his. Or this nigga has got no car because all these cars are under different people's names. You understand what I'm saying? Then you will know and also make a decision. And if he lies and writes in the prenup that these are the stuff that I have and I do not have, then if time comes for you guys to get a divorce and you find out that, oh my gosh, all these things were moved even before we got married, so you can't claim, then you sue this nigga for fraud. And he can literally go to jail. Who's going to go to jail? Though he will just make sure that, okay, let me just go ahead and give this person money. Okay, like protect yourself, be smart, because I'm saying that there's a lot of men, especially in Africa, that are like, oh, this is something that we're going to do, they're super happy. And never South Africa, do not be fooled. Okay, if you wish a man and you think that you're going to put all your wealth under your mother will transfer all that wealth to Bushiri, thinking God of Bushiri will give you more. So anyway, careful, because at the end of the day, instead of you spending your shmoney and you saying you're protecting your shmoney from being chowed by this girl that you is chowing, Bushiri will chow it there by Malawi. Not all mothers are Hakimi's mothers. You need to also remember that, right? So living careful, my ninjas out there, living careful. But anyway, I did want to just say that a prenup is definitely the way to go. Know everything that this person has before you get married. Do not be blindsided, okay? And just be assuming out here, because at the end of the day, people change. I'm not even lying, guys. Nobody gets married to get divorced. But look at how many people are getting divorced. It's because the moment you marry somebody, they start showing their asses, most of the time. So you need to just keep yourself in a safe place and know exactly what you're getting yourself into, because sometimes you're getting married in community of property and you think this man has got so much money, this man has got debt of over 5 million rands. Guess what? You signing on that dotted line, you just accumulated 5 million rands of debt. And if this nigga was to die tomorrow, that debt immediately comes to you and you have to pay for that for the rest of your life for things that you do not even know. A lot of people have been screwed over due to the laws that marriage has. So out of community is the best, and a prenup is also the best. And in the prenup, also detail exactly what is there, exactly what belongs to who, and the terms and conditions of things that you feel these are the things that can get us a divorce. If it's infidelity, then you should put it there as a clause, and that whoever does this, they forfeit this much and everything. Let this man put his money where his mouth is at. If he's saying that I want to marry you, I want to be with you for the rest of your life, then you just okay, then I want to be with you for the rest of my life, but I don't want you with nobody else. If Jewy is going to go out there and cheat, Jewy is going to lose 75% of everything that you own. Do you sign for this? And I'm telling you, sometimes there are people that will not sign for that clause, because some men know, or they're getting married to you to cheat on you. And so the moment you bring that, like, crap, I know I'm gonna cheat, I can't lose my estate, I can't lose this and this, no, I'm calling the wedding off, then you know this nigga was not even serious about you in the first place. So be very careful. Avani, guys, they're now starting to want to put things under their mother's names, and may their mother transfer all the wealth. I can't say to Bushiri because I feel like he's child a lot. Who can I say to? May they transfer that wealth to my account. I should also start thy church and be thy prophetess. The prophetess of lies, like Bushiri. I'm kidding, guys. You're that man. Anyway, I love you. They just stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Stay smart, stay woke. It's 2023. People are out here trying, okay? But yeah, I love you. They just stay blessed, and may Mom Kize have done this for her son.